My stepmother sneaked into my husband's room while he was asleep. What she didn't know was that my husband is a possessive freak, so much so that even asleep he can tell if it's me. He opened his eyes, kicked her off the bed, and yelled, "Get out! You think you're worthy of using her things?" My stepmother was stunned. When I got back from working late, this was the scene that greeted me. My stepmother, Las Ivans, was sprawled awkwardly on the ground, while my husband, Pablo Ponce, stood over her with an expression full of impatience. Was my stepmother trying to seduce my husband? I almost couldn't help but burst out laughing. Is this finally my chance to get rid of this psycho? Lassie had no idea how thrilled I was inside. She caught sight of me out of the corner of her eye and hurriedly got up, tearfully explaining, "Daring, you've misunderstood. I just saw that you were drunk, and since Zoe doesn't know better and didn't stay to take care of you, I thought I should." Pablo sneered coldly. "Taking care of me? That's not your place. As a stepmother, you should act like one. Sneaking around at night, using Zoe's perfume, wearing her chemicals, what are you trying to do? Have you looked in the mirror? You're as fat as a pig and as ugly as a monkey, and you're trying to wear my Zoe's camisole?" As he spoke, he threw the perfume that Lassie had used out the door. My stepmother was stunned. When she finally processed what happened, her face turned a mix of green and purple. I finally couldn't hold back my laughter. When Pablo gets sharp-tongued, there aren't many people who can withstand it. Looks like she failed again. After tossing the stuff away, Pablo turned to me, looking pitiful. "Wifey, I'm dirty. I need to be disinfected." Years of understanding between us made me quickly realize what he meant. Disinfecting? That basically means taking a shower, and he expects me to help? I blushed and glared at him. This guy really knows how to push his luck. Help him? Helping him always ends with us showering together. Thinking about last night, my waist still aching, I quickly changed the topic. "Let's stay at a hotel tonight." Pablo's eyes darkened slightly as he lifted my chin, rubbing it gently. "It seems like Zoe doesn't care if someone else touches me, huh?" Seeing him start to act up again, I shivered. No way, I care a lot. But she's my stepmom, what can I do? My stepmother plays the innocent card, but I play the straightforward one. It all depends on whose strategy suits him better. As expected, upon hearing this, Pablo pinched his nose as if he smelled something foul and kicked my stepmother out of our room. My stepmother let out a scream but didn't dare say anything. She could only direct her venomous glare at me. Pablo had all the rooms in the house renovated, but we still stayed at the hotel. As Pablo put it, it's quiet here, and no one will interrupt our disinfecting. So, at the hotel, I got a harsh lesson from Pablo, leaving me unable to get up for 2 days. I thought that with me out of the house, my stepmother might finally calm down. But instead, she took advantage of Pablo's absence and came straight to the hotel. "Zoe, you're a grown woman, and yet you're still so irresponsible. Don't you know it's your father's birthday today? Why didn't you come home for dinner?" Her eyes darted around, and when she spotted the scattered lingerie on the floor, her expression instantly changed. I looked at her nonchalantly. Lassie was Pablo's childhood friend, and had liked him since they were kids, but he never gave her the time of day. Instead, he fell for me. Maybe that's why. She turned her love into hatred, and within a week of my mom's passing, she moved into our house and married my dad, Josh Frost, becoming my stepmother. She became my stepmother. She's always finding new ways to disgust me. I know she's still scheming after Pablo, but she's useless. Her seduction tactics are painfully outdated.